Lawson dishes to Dang. Lawson kicks to Burks. Now the pass to Dang. To the wing on the left. Another miss by Utah. You know, Steven, for Pekovic, he's not the NBA leader in points in the paint every season. He's not far off. A great post-up score, something you see less and less of nowadays.
And even off the ball, a great offensive rebounder and finisher. He punishes you on the inside.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
Now here's Burks. He's got 10.
Heads up interior defense there. He was ready for that entry pass. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets, that pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Kept alive. Right side, the pass to Favors. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Well, they don't expect a lot from him at the foul line. He was in that range below 70% last season.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
Now here's Ennis. David Lee missing his last shot. Ennis kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Ennis. Kicks it out to Johnson. A 3-ball. And the call will be against David Lee. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Jazz have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And you look at the numbers from a year ago, guys, this is a club that hit about 75% of its free throws.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups. I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And he knocks down the first one.
Luol Deng is the definition of a gamer. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Played with a fractured thumb, torn ligaments in his wrist. He always goes all out at both ends every time he's on the court.
Jones checked in for Rashard Lewis. Cousins. And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones kicks to McLemore. Tries it from 19. The shot is off. And it's Utah the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Utah.
Dang hits them both. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Walker against Lawson. And Jones has it in the corner. Good if it goes. No good on that last second attempt there. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Kings lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Utah trailing here. We've got Alec Burks. Ennis Cantor is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Lawson. And it's Copeland in the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Cantor. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Cantor's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz. In the corner, it's McLemore. Rebound, Utah.
He slipped into quite a funk here, Clark.
I think that's a good word to describe it. I mean, the basket is looking awfully small to him at the moment.
Burks kicks to Lawson. That's tipped. Jazz passing it around. Stolen by Walker. And now Sacramento on the break. Dishes it to McLemore. And Walker kicks to McLemore. Jones, the pass to Walker. Clock at 4. Shoots from the baseline. Jones, no luck.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things toward them. I mean, they've been winning that battle.
Now, here's Cantor. He kicks it to Burks. Now the dish to Whiteside. Feeds to Burks. Launches a 3. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Walker dishes to Cousins. Lets it go from deep. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Cousins. 14 points now in the game for Walker.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
Lawson kicks to Cantor. Baseline jumper. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Lawson's got the game tied up here for the Jazz. And Walker kicks to Cousins.
It's now been 8 years since the Kings have played postseason basketball, and the path back to the playoffs, especially in the Western Conference, is not getting any easier anytime soon.
Getting back to the Kings and getting back to the playoffs, Steve, they have some pieces now, they feel.
Yeah, I mean, but you need more than just talent. You know, you need a couple of stars, and you need a full commitment from everybody on the floor. Look, this is a young team. I think they're moving in the right direction, but they've got to continue to grow together.
That's good. Cantor's got 4 points this quarter.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
And Walker kicks to Cousins. Outside, Walker. Pass to McLemore. Ball stolen. It's stolen by McLemore. Outside, Walker. Kicks to Green. The shot is off. So Utah will take it the other way. Burks, the pass to Ridnour. The feed to Cantor. Pass to Burks. Ridnour dishes to Cantor. Clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. And the Jazz with some changes. Harris has checked in for Chris Copeland. And it's Green and for Alec Burks. Ridnour kicks to Cantor. The Jazz with another miss. Right side, good.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack it.
Walker the pass to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. Ridnour dishes to Harris. Harris, right side. Shoots the 3. And Danny Green gets the 3. And the Jazz lead by 2. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to win.
Cousins playing well. 12 points. And free throws have been big for him today, with 6 points from the line.
Well, you know, he understands the value of those easy points. Also, you know, getting the opponent into foul trouble. And those are big. Those are the little things that will add up for a team trying to get a victory.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Whiteside. Favors comes in for Enes Kanter. And Ty Lawson subbed in for Luke Ridnour. Harris kicks to Favors from the low block. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And Bahamute is checked in for the Kings. And Walker kicks to Cousins. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Green passes to McLemore. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Now here's Favors. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Sacramento making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Now here's Walker. Lee kicks to Walker. Favors against Lee. Back to Walker. And stolen by Favors. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Lawson. And it's Harris off the drive. Green passes to Pekovic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nikola Pekovic, prior to last season, signed a 5-year, $60 million extension. He missed a month with a right ankle issue. But that aside, he went about showing that he was worth every penny.
And Pekovic had the best scoring rate of his career last season. You know, prior to that injury, he led the league in second chance points. He's just a monster inside.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Jazz. Johnson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ennis comes in for Kemba Walker. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey guys, well, Tyrone Corbin had some advice for the team in that last huddle. He told his team to keep looking for three-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Now here's Favors. So they take the lead. And the Jazz lead by 2. And steady improvement for Nikola Pekovic over his 4 seasons in the NBA.
Yeah, he's improved his rebound rate every season. And, you know, a dramatic improvement protecting the ball. Turnovers used to be a big problem for him, but now it's an area of strength.
Shot clock at 6. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Derek Favors. Looking at David Lee, you know, guys, the one thing that really stands out about him, and there's a lot, but a very well-rounded offensive game.
Well, he's so mobile. He's an ambidextrous finisher around the rim. He can step out and hit that mid-range jumper. You know, the ability to use both hands.